sure nothing could go wrong. Nothing could go wrong with us trying to race around here. I'm starting further down the order, which is okay. Oh, we've got some, like... Oh, I was expecting us to be racing off-road, but no, we've actually got some, like, paths. Well, that didn't go exactly to plan, did it? Well, I mean, for me, it's okay. For me, we're okay. However, we've got this little square to begin with. Oh, there's a rock. What was that? I'm not quite sure what happened there. I think bonus points are awarded to me and to the brown car for stunts. However, I'm not entirely sure quite how the physics occurred. Oh, is this got? Have we got lots of left turn? Is this the one? It might be a lot of left went on in this one. Again, this is sometimes the difficulty with community races when you've got whatever area you kind of end up starting in. You just end up looping around the motorway for no real reason. We come out of all of this mess in 6th though, which is actually not too bad. We'll try and get through the gap there. There's a big wall. There's a big oversteer. Could have done without that, but I guess we've got ourselves turned round at least. That's a very big wall. I see what we've got to do up here. That's clever. I'm glad someone at the front knew what they were doing, because I probably wouldn't have done. So, you know, that's always helpful. I'll take my 6th place back. Thank you very much, Ewan. Oh, I'm going to try and go to the inside of the traffic. Sorry for a bit of the brake check. Unintentional. Didn't know how bad the traffic was going to be up there. I was trying to avoid running into it. Ugh. Okay. Well, the start was chaos. The middle bit's been fairly chaos. Will the rest of the lap continue to be chaos? Funnily enough, Ninetales is leading. Reese is up in 2nd. A little bit of gaps, but there is... We've got Slipstream, of course. There is, I presume, catch up on. We tended to turn it off. Oh, that's not apparently where I can put the car. I mean, you had a lot more warning than... Well, I say more warning than I did. I thought I was fine to go through that gap. I was not, apparently. A few centimetres makes the difference. Whoa! Sterling meets a fire hydrant. Fire hydrant incredibly wins. By a very long way. Whee! No, you weren't. That nearly went badly wrong. We're okay. No, cross traffic. How did you appear at that such velocity in out of control yourself? I mean, yeah, I was not quite prepared. Oh, we're going to land on the motorway, aren't we? There's a ramp. I think I was supposed to... Well, we couldn't land either side. Doesn't really matter. It's why is that car up on the ramp? I don't understand why that car is up on the ramp. Oh, for God's sake. Why was that car on that ramp going at that? This should never have been on the ramp. The Sterling's done a front flip in the tunnel. What's going on? This is not even a mad race. This shouldn't be difficult. How is this difficult? We're still top... How are we top 10? I don't know. This really shouldn't be all that difficult, but apparently it is. This should be the end of the first lap. Whoa, there's a car up on its side. I've got a very big run. I didn't really want to nudge you. I apologise. It was just that pull of the slipstream. Oh, well, I mean, I guess I've been served around. Bloody hell. These purple cars. These damn purple cars. There's too many of them around the place. Right, we've avoided the rock this time, which is good. Oh, we're into oncoming traffic. I'll tell you what, let's play a new game of how many times can I get unlucky in a single race. I mean, at the moment, I am at a pretty damn high number. Like, there is... If something has gone wrong, it has gone wrong spectacularly for me, consistently, even without it being my fault. It's amazingly impressive how that happens sometimes. We've snuck through the traffic, at least. And that's the important thing there. We have snuck through the traffic, and we're still somehow a top 10. Probably a wise idea going a little bit cautious onto some of these corners. Now, if we could not get spun this time around, that would be good. There's a brown car, I guess, missed a checkpoint. We're up to 7th. I mean, this is basically where we were this time last lap almost, and then we've lost a lot of ground to the cars behind. I was going to go for a tighter line, but at least I saw the yellow car in time for this. At least I did see them appear in time. We will have a dive up the inside. That one will work. We will try and fend off through these next couple of corners. We've not really got any chance. Basically, I'm leading the second race. There is one race at the front between those 6, and I'm leading race 2 between, well, the rest of us. Because there's not much I can do, although by the looks of it, Ewan might have had a crash, because we are now catching the dot ahead of us. So maybe we can make a race of it back for 6th place. Ewan, I want my 6th back again. If you could just be so kind as to make another silly little mistake somewhere, I'd be okay with that. You know, I would be okay with that, and we might possibly. Okay, 6th might be 5th. It's not so far out of the realm of possibility. Anything higher than that is very, very long gone. That's safe to say. Oh, I'm really glad that bollard was not, well, didn't punch the bottom of the car. Are we going to have more weird behaving vehicles on this ramp? No, they're behaving normally. That's what we like to see. Have we got... Okay, we've got a little bit of a gap. We're making some progress. It's amazing. It's amazing the difference half a lap on your own makes. Or amazing the difference when the AI aren't doing dopey things and traffic's not in the way. That also helps a lot. They're the leaders. That's race 1. Race 1 looks quite good fun. I want to be part of race 1. God damn it. I don't want to be leader of race 2. Race 2, well, I'm not even really the leader anymore because we're not really in a race 2. Ewan's kind of ahead of me, and then there's Razor Whip ahead of that, and no one's really close to anything. So, we're in the no man's land race, although I think Ewan's just eaten an SUV, which is never a good... It's not a healthy snack for a Sterling. It is not a healthy snack for a Sterling. Reese is on the loop around here. We're not too bad. Ewan's meeting tyre bundles. Emperor, thank you for helping me turn. I was being lazy. I do not want to go into that wedge down there. That's not going to be nice. Whoa! That was AI traffic on AI traffic. What is going on here today? GTA 5's gone mad. That was nothing to do with a single player car. What? Well, I mean, that's going to be a tough moment to beat in this stream. And we've done it at the very start of the... That's annoying. It's never good. Never good when your best moment happens at the start of a stream. How are we going to top that one? I genuinely... What is going on today? It's a funny old day. Oh, Ewan's gone for a dive up the inside. Fair enough. Again, I'm happy to leave space with all of that. Don't really want to fight on a big vertical wall. Got a slipstream pull there that did not want to let my car slow down. Oh, that was close. Well judged, I'm going to go with. I wasn't having a minor heart attack that I was about to plough into the side of the car ahead at all. No, it was well judged, perfectly judged by me. Oh, this traffic is making life interesting for us. Bop, go. No, Feltzer, don't do that. Street racing is dangerous and silly. Don't do it. Oh, I spot a green car. The race 2 might get interesting now. Race 2 might be about to get interesting. Yeah, probably across the grass. These things really bounce. Like the rear of the car bounces around. Something strange. You can go that side of the bullet. I'm going to try and sneak up the inside here. Oh, God. Did not want to end up either me in the post, push Ewan in the post. Just wanted to avoid smacking into the telephone pole. There's been chaos up ahead. Ewan's got into trouble with that. I was better off going for the safe approach. I'm going for a different line over here as well. There are some cars making it. I'm just going for safety and landing this side of the motorway, and then I'll take this jump here because it is going to put me up to 5th. Okay. Now, battle for race 2 is well and truly afoot. I did see a purple car further back, I think, was going to join in the fun. I don't know who it was. Hyper or Stevie, I would imagine, because they were back there fighting. It is Hyper, yes, coming to join in the shenanigans of race 2. Oh, you was going to get past. We're going to try to avoid as much of the traffic as we can. I'm a little bit dubious about diving through there because I don't know where the rocks are. And, well, me being dubious has at least kept me side by side with you. And now this is so far proved to be a good final couple of... Well, okay, it was a good final couple of laps until we hit an entirely solid post. Thank you for that one. Oh, there goes Ninetales. We'll try and stay out of the way of the leaders, of course, because they cross over into our race, much as we cross over to kind of cars further back race here. What lane do you want to be in for this? Razor Whip's gone the wrong way. So, look at this mess. This chaos. It is pure chaos here. Right, we're back to 6th again. We're back to this battle for 5th. Razor Whip and Hyper lost out in... that is quite a fun little section. I do like that section. It's a really interesting place to have a battle. You know what? You can go through there. Not going to fight that. Are we catching up to Stig? We are. Whoa! No! Don't climb on cars! Bad Sterling. He got excited. Just a smidge. Don't climb on the... Oh, the physics with this car over bumps. I knew it did something weird. Oh, the stream's having a couple of issues as well. I apologise. But I knew the physics of this car did something weird. And I couldn't remember quite how it worked. Why are you going over there as violently as you were? God damn, dodging traffic has... Yeah. It's been difficult, okay? It's being difficult to run this race. That's the traffic. We've had traffic cause chaos in races before. This has been a good sort of chaos, I think. Anyway, not everyone agrees with that. Bloody hell, that was really a bad sort of chaos right there for me. That may well have scraped some paint off the side of my car. Ewan met a traffic. I can't even remember what vehicle it was. Met some of it. I spot a purple car behind me. My chances of catching 4th are fading pretty fast. For me, this is going to be about trying to make sure we don't lose a position. And I mean, if we can make any sort of grounds, any sort of gains, that would be helpful. I mean, that... I was going to go for a full 360 once I started spinning. And now we're going to lose the 5th. God damn it. Oh, back of our car went through a bush. Those dastardly trees, always in the way. Yeah, nothing I can do now. I shouldn't have carried so much speed onto that ramp. I knew I was better off playing it cautious. God damn it. God damn it indeed. And unless there is a big crash up here, which is probably unlikely for this section. Not impossible, but probably unlikely. Oh no, it is. There is a very... Oh no, that's for other cars. I saw a purple car. I thought it was Hypers in there. That is a huge mess. That is an impressive mess going on. Right, oh, it was Hyper. Huh. That is very unlucky, Hyper. That was just tremendously awful traffic. Ninetales takes victory from Reese in a very close finish at the front. That guy in 3rd. Stig 4th. I would claim 5th. You would get 6th. Hyper falling to a 7th in that mayhem. Razor Whip down to 8th. That junction. That junction is so mad. You never quite know. Yeah, had a bit of a dodgy start into the race. Couldn't really fight with the leaders after that much time loss. However, we had an epic battle for the winner of race 2. And I got the win in race 2 in that, which I'm fairly happy with. So this should be fun. Hold on for dear life and hope for the best, I think, is what we are going to be doing here. I'm somewhere towards the front. If we can just get through, we can get through early chaos. Of course, first lap, traffic's quiet because it doesn't spawn in until once everything's got underway. Reese is already diving across this way. Can't say I... Whoop, someone's already spun. It's not the... Whoop, someone's already been launched across. Ewan got launched across. Guys, come on now. We're better than this. Ewan got launched across in front of all of us. Ninetales got spun the other way. Reese slid through ahead of us. Right, we've come out of that in 3rd. Now, if we can... We now know where we're going, which is something. Trying to get on the brakes and not punt cars with slipstream was not particularly easy there. We just take a super wide line, It's kind of worked. I don't know who on earth it was. It's always going quite slow on the inside, and they just got steam trained by everyone. I'm kind of keen on hugging that inside because you can stop sort of... You can stop kind of dive bombs happening because no one's going to go up there when there is so little space. Oh, bloody hell. Thank you. We might have made a mess. There might have been a little bit of a mess right there, caused partly by me, partly by other cars doing the same thing as me. I'm still come out in third, which is, you know, a good thing. There's a positive thing. We're sat out here in... Oh God! No, what's gone on physics? Why? What was that? What? Has Reese found all of the cars with a weird, not working physics? I think he has. You know, it's quite impressive. Because that crash doesn't really make much sense, but, you know. Oh, this is very high speed with a lot of traffic. No, go on the brakes, try and dodge all of that. I'm going to take a tighter line. Oh, I'm not going to take a tighter line, there's traffic there. How the bloody hell? How the hell did we get away with that? We did. We're up into second. Oh, there's a Ewan. And we're through the next... Ewan's having trouble with a Regina, of course. Those dastardly Reginas getting in the way of a good race. Please don't let me cross traffic. In fact, our traffic lights were at green there, so we should be okay. God, there's traffic down there. I've got into trouble on the ramp. Bad things have occurred. Very bad things have occurred, although bad things occurred for Ewan as well. And it's not just me. I'm not the only incompetent one. There are other incompetencies. Incompetencies? Yes, incompetencies. Let's not do that one again. Who is leading? Oh, you got a big lead. You have got a very big lead. I want to get across and get some of that beautiful slipstream, but I got stuck in traffic and couldn't. Right, I'm going to... Oh, that's a lot of traffic. Ewan's hit. Good God, this is... I mean, this is impressive levels of traffic. I know it's set to high, but still, that's... seriously, yeah, busy stuff that we have to deal with. That is some very, very busy stuff we have to deal with. I'm going to go over here. I'm just trying to stay out of oncoming cars. Oh, I found the leader. I found the leader. I was way too keen getting going there. That was my stupid. That was very much my stupid. As I was trying to be a sneaky bugger. Oh no, I can't sneak through there though, can we? Whoa! Oh, that was some lag. I never even touched you and you got spun round. Not my fault. Can't do anything about that. I think there are cars on the inside there. Why physics? Why have you done that? I don't understand. Oh. I don't even know who's where anymore in all of this. Who's on the lead lap? Who's not on the lead lap? Yeah. Basically, I don't know why my car got spat sideways and on its side. Well, things occurred in this race. We don't really know what's going on. The traffic jam is not helping. And to be fair, firing 20 unicorns through a traffic jam really doesn't help with the traffic jam. Because, you know, they crash into one another. They get stuck even worse. And, you know, just generally bad things go on when that's happening. Still in the podium spot. Well, there's still a chance for, well, I mean, it might be with the battle for race 2 again, because the front pair are quite far gone at the moment. The front pair are quite far gone. Don't come out that way. Why? Why is the back of my car pinging up in the air? Could somebody please explain to me why? Why, when something suddenly changed direction, it not only changes direction and gets in my way, but decides that the back of the Hoonigan should be in the air? Well, Hoonicorn, technically, but there we go. We're just like, whoop, although it's doing it to other cars as well. So, I mean, that's something. It's just, it shouldn't. Whoop. I'm very sorry, but that was just complete physics ball. This car is doing strange. It's not doing strange things, it's just doing strange. It is the only way we could sum it up. I don't remember it being this weird. We've raced it before. We've raced it before and it's not been this strange. Why is it doing it now? That's going to be a really big crash. Oh, never mind. I'm going to have a really big crash entirely on my own. Regina, catch me! Regina caught me. Not very well, but there we go. Whoop! Fantastic stuff. No, lamppost, don't get in the way, thank you. I was very worried I was going to hit that mid-air and I would spiral wildly out of control and have a big crash. Thankfully, we did not. I mean, it's been an entertaining race, I would like to think. Not in the right ways for me, but it's been an entertainment race. I thought someone smacked into the concrete there. I think they got away with it. What is the traffic doing like down here? We're okay. The chaos isn't really being caused yet. Oh, now it's being caused. That was second place, meeting sixth place, which has now promoted me to sixth place. Yeah, that's the downside with this if you're taking sneaky lines, if one of the incoming cars is taking a sneaky line as well. You've got to be careful with what line you go in. Now this is where the traffic gets really busy again. We might have some more chances, though, for moving up positions, which is what we like. Oh, trying to get ahead of that car. Didn't really work. Oh, thank you to the purple car for actually dodging out of the way of crashing into our slot that we're on this kind of, I guess, part of a lap ahead. Stevie has... Oh, no, Stevie was going out of the... Oh, that's why you got to be really careful with the changing of positions. I was waiting. I'm not surprised to see that as a... issue. Oh, Ninetales might well have missed the checkpoint there if we had to take that sort of an angle. Okay, we're kind of back into the fight a little bit. Oh, Data's got into trouble. Urbana has got stuck again. Every race. Well done. You've wedged another car. It's impressive stuff. Every time. Every stream. Every stream. Ninetales has gone straight on or lagging. I'm not really... Where is Ninetales? Disconnected? Okay, Ninetales is gone. Disconnection or controller turn off or something peculiar. Oh, there's a Mercedes. Dodge them out of the way of the Mercedes. Leader's not actually that far ahead, you know. There might be a chance in all of this. We've got a big slipstream pull past Ewan. Now this is the final lap, isn't it? Because there's only a 3-lap race here. We're going to have a big dive up the inside. Past all of the traffic we go. Bouncing our way across the grass, trying to find the best way. Oh, that's into a light pole. Can we find a way past? Oh, it's into another light pole. It's done a backflip almost. Don't know. We're going to get screwed, I think, by... I think we're going to get screwed by catch-up on this final run. I'm playing it a little bit careful here because I know what my luck was like. Oh, yeah, well, we're going to get screwed by traffic. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one, actually, because I'm going to get slipstream off second, but they're going to get catch-up on first. We're going to get slipstream. Now, if we can time this right, we might have the best position, or we might get stuck sitting outside of that really, really important slipstream because I can't get across because of all of the traffic. Oh, this is going to be a very, very close finish. Who's got the best lane through all of this mess? I don't know. I think the green car might be able to do it, you know. They're going to get it. I'm going to have to settle for second. Ooh. Good race. That was a good fit. I did not expect to be fighting up at the very front for that.